Did you know one of the most brutal fights of the Vietnam War was over a muddy, tree-covered mountain that had zero real strategic value? A hill so chewed up by bullets, bombs, and bodies that soldiers named it Hamburger Hill because it ground men up like meat. In May 1969, the 3rd Battalion, 187th Infantry, the Rakkasans, were ordered to take Hill 937 in the Aiche Valley. The North Vietnamese weren't just dug in. They were tunneling through the mountain like ants building a fortress. And every inch of that hill was covered by overlapping machine guns waiting to tear anything that moved. From the moment the fighting started, it was a nightmare. Steep slopes, thick jungle, tropical rain turning the ground into a slip and slide of misery. Every attack meant clawing uphill under automatic fire pouring down like a metal waterfall. And the NVA didn't give an inch. Every position the Americans took cost them blood. Every tree line hid another ambush. The hill changed hands multiple times because both sides were too stubborn to break. Airstrikes blasted the ridge. Artillery hammered the top. The jungle was stripped bare, then set on fire, then blown apart again. Men described the smell of smoke and scorched earth mixing with rain and mud. They said the hill felt alive and angry. Day after day, the Rakkasans attacked. 10 days, 10 assaults, no let-up, no rest, just grit, guts, and sheer refusal to quit. Finally, on May 20th, after nearly 2 weeks of non-stop fighting, the Americans reached the summit. The NVA slipped back into the jungle. Hill 937 was taken. And then the controversy hit. Because just days after capturing the hill, after the casualties, the effort, the sheer cost, the U.S. command decided to abandon it. To the soldiers who fought there, it felt like a punch in the face, a victory with no prize, a mountain conquered, only to be left behind. Hamburger Hill didn't decide the war. It didn't change the map, but it became a symbol of the brutality of Vietnam, of the courage of the men who fought it, and of the questions America was asking about why they were fighting at all. And in the middle of all that chaos were acts of unbelievable bravery, including one soldier whose story stands above the rest. And that's the story we're going to tell next. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.